It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go.
Hey! How's it going, everybody?
Party music.
Yeah, I decided to put on the music. How we doing? Whoop whoop! End of MCR party. Happy.
Yeah.
It's a little low energy today, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's been a day, and as Crystal said, the May had been a time.
Can confirm.
Okay, maybe this music is too hard.
The music is everything we aren't right now.
I mean, I can just play the theme song though. There we go. Is it too loud?
No, I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Let's say hello to our friends who are here. Keiko, Nina, Eva blinked, and now it's June.
Right?
Yeah, it really snuck up this year. Melon, Cool Gamer 2, Alexandra, hi there.
So many friends.
I'm in the middle of editing the conclusion of what my party looks like. Where am I? Eva says, I was watching shorts and one with a person singing came on and then you started speaking and I'm like, this is not what is being said. Yeah. The forgotten tab that's open. Then I realized, you know how many times like I see, oh, my friend is live, and then I will go on the live, but they're in the middle of a sprint, and then I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and totally forget that I opened that.
Yup.
And every time it scares the crap out of me, especially like just when somebody turns on their mic and isn't speaking it, and you just hear that like ominous like.
Yep.
Happy time zones. I'm tired. I'm gonna watch stuff and chill. Thank you for the event. Almost at 3K.
Woo! Nice.
Becca says hello. Singing like sign language. Signing like sign language. Did I say singing?
Yes.
I did. My bad. It was signing. I have to have it open or I forget. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, actually, the music is so distracting. This is not like computing with my brain. What was I gonna say? Well, I put on this other one, but it has an intro, or is it just too quiet? There, you can hear it now.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So I suppose Marta, you did kind of a wrap up in your stream, but did we like the four of us contrast what parties we had planned, or you guys did and I just wasn't there?
I didn't talk about mine at all.
Okay, great. Here's your opportunity.
Let me get out my spread.
I'm gonna say, I'm trying to listen to you and the lyrics. Yeah, it was a lot.
I'll wait till you're done with the comments.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It's huge.
Ooh, doing some drafting. How many sprints we doing? We're gonna do Lavender Haze. Is gonna be our first one,
Nice.
and then we'll probably do at least one more.
Woo.
Eva's asking about what you're drafting. Oh, there's a secret. Parties, yeah, for my cast train. Like it was like party themed, so like we planned pretend parties, but this is a real party.
Yeah.
Hold on, should I make you big?
Sure. You also get to see my June cover page for my Totoro theme.
Oh, so cute.
But these two are incorrect. I did not actually do the tea and coffee and the lawn darts. because things happen, but I colored them in anyway.
Okay, fair enough.
I also have the greenhouse, garden gnomes, berry scones, and it's a pajama party.
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
love how
so
it's round.
cozy and so aesthetic.
I love that.
Yeah, I gotta find my page where mine is. Mine looks really messy, so don't look too close. Mine ended up being a little. Well, I don't know if it's cohesive or not. It's set at the palace grounds. The dress code is full regalia. It's decorated with paper chains and topiary. We're eating 3-tiered cake and a veggie platter, drinking sparkling water and smoothies, with the entertainment of clowns and nude bottle painting.
Nice.
So,
Amazing.
Very nice.
so yeah. I did not a single writing prompt.
Me neither.
But hey, I do 2 reading prompts, so I read 2 books, so that's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna refer people to my video if they want to see what party I'm drawing, because I don't want to read myself again.
Yeah, I watched your videos, very good.
I did. I loved it. I do go.
Yeah, the journals are next level.
100%.
Thanks.
Like I said on Marta's stream, I'm gonna make a little collage. Oh, that's so cute. That's actually a great idea. Why didn't I do that?
I love that.
I thought about drawing like a whole scene of what it would look like with my prompts and stuff, and then I'm like, that's a lot of work and I can't draw.
Well, I found like the thumbnail for this stream was like, kind of like regal ladies at a tea party, and I was like, that's kind of what my party probably looked like. And that's not regalia, but like,
I was gonna ask who the 5th person in the thumbnail is.
Oh, that's the Quacken. Oh, but you guys want to hear something kind of sad?
Mm.
We got rid of the painting with the Quacken.
Oh no!
We didn't get rid of it. We just moved it to the other room, but
Oh.
it's not here anymore.
Aww.
Yeah, because we got a new coat of paint, and then we didn't want to hang it back up.
Mood.
So good from afar. Nude model painting, but bottle painting would be good too. Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah. There you go. Are the clowns painting the nude models, or what if the clowns are the nude models? What if they're like,
naked clowns?
or like there's just like really like professional nude models there, and like next to them is just like clowns like making balloon animals.
hey, I mean, if it works,
Yeah. Or like how Marta said, like since my party's a regal party, maybe they're more like jesters, like juggling and yeah.
Juggling nude. Or juggling with nude people. Oversized clowns.
Oh, I hope you feel better.
Clown
yeah,
giants.
Man. Okay, should we hop into a sprint?
Wait, did Crystal describe her party?
Oh. I didn't know if Chris wanted to or not.
Well, I do go into it in the video that's going to come out tomorrow because I'm too damn tired to do it now. But I was saying on Marta's stream, yes, that I accidentally realized, like I found out now technically that I actually did do prompts, and haunted hedge maze because I made a tracker even though I never used it. For decorations, it was paper chains because I've been working on a crochet blanket, so I always go back to the video that the blanket is inspired by to make sure I'm doing it right.
Good.
Berry scones, watching a baking video. I love watching food YouTube, food tube. I've got so many channels I watch. 3-tiered cake. Treat yourself to the dessert. My birthday was this month. I got 2 cakes. Done.
Wait. Whoa. What kind of cakes were they?
They're strawberry shortcake.
Okay. We're just going to go right over that, not go into detail about the cake, Chris.
I mean, so there's this cute little boxed meat place here that for my birthday, my mom was like, you're not a big present person. How about I just buy you food? So we went to this little boxed meat place, and I got like chicken nuggets that were gross. I got those 2 cakes, or I got one cake and something else that I don't remember apparently. But I got those, and it was this cute little strawberry shortcake, like a little log, not super big, super good. But when I bought it, it was like a day before my birthday, and I didn't want to wait, so we ate it. And then I made that joke to hubby, thinking, we were just gonna laugh about it and move on. It's like, yeah, I bought this cake for my birthday. We're eating it before my birthday. No, he goes and gets another cake from a grocery store that's close by, and it's like a much larger, like could feed an actual party strawberry shortcake, but it was like not real strawberry shortcake. Pardon me, could not
Okay.
get to the mute button in time. It's like a vanilla cake with like strawberries on top. We counted it, kind of. It was super tasty. So those were the cakes that we got. There's going to be another cake, but that cake's not coming out till next week. So that's going to be cupcakes, and that's going to be the thing. And we also had like random. When you're having multiple mental breakdowns, you get a lot of comfort food, tasty things. So, like yesterday, we had little apple pies from McDonald's. So, did I get it all? Oh no, sparkling water, because I'd be good. I'd dehydrate, and then smoothies, because I remember at least making a smoothie once.
Yeah, you had a lot of the same ones as me, Crystal.
Yeah, I just didn't do any of the writing, and oh yeah, costume party, because I watched a spooky movie. Because I watched the Underworld movies, and vampires are spookies. And if you don't agree with that, you can fight me. Because
I think that's pretty spooky.
Totally counts. Yeah.
I did also watch a couple of horror video game long plays. Because, done.
Okay, are we ready to sprint for 26 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Do it now.
Okay, that's the end of the sprint. How did we do?
My internet was acting up again, which we love. And I was just on social media, scrolling.
I'm watching YouTube videos on the YouTube. I don't know what that sentence tried to be. And I'm just playing Animal Crossing and, just vibing. The energy is zip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was planning on doing some writing during the stream, but I sat down on the sofa, then I lied down on the sofa, then I nearly fell asleep, then I woke up and then I started reading. So we're now reading.
Yeah, I'm also reading, but also like, yeah.
I
that
was fine until
Hard
like
crash.
an hour ago, and then I went from full energy to, oh shit, is it nap time yet?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm just getting tired talking about being tired.
Yep. That is the vibe, apparently.
We're doing so good.
Amazing.
Hey,
All the vibes.
it could be worse. We could be loopy as fuck, like when the Troublemakers tried to do this 10-hour nonsense. At least we're not crazy.
At least they have the energy to be entertaining.
That's
Okay,
true.
maybe this is worse. Shit.
Jessica's here playing The Sims. Oh yeah, Melon asked Marta something. Kelly got 282 words and some mom stoof.
Martha, stop yawning! Crystal, stop yawning!
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand why I'm so tired. I was in bed until 10 a.m. this morning. And I had a day off yesterday. Oh, by the way, I did get a day off from work.
The
Yay.
least they could do after all of your hard work.
Oh wait, Marta.
More.
Now that you're here and we can see you, you have long hair.
Yes?
Okay.
Why?
We're all living in our long hair era right now.
Yeah, and then Mars couldn't remember what your hair looked like.
Thank you.
But I mean, just the fact that I can see you and I can't see the end where your hair ends. I mean,
Yeah, it's a little, like, longer than I normally have it. I normally have it around here. I'm going back to Spain next month, so I'll probably cut it one day. Because, why would I go to a hairdresser in the UK? That'd be crazy.
I do the same thing. But since I'm not going home this summer, I'm gonna have to get my hair cut here. So, Alexander said, "Did some brainstorming. No word count. Brainstorming is awesome. It's the best
Woo.
part."
What you drinking, Marta?
Chamomile tea. Very
Yay.
cold chamomile tea. I made it 2 hours ago and forgot about it.
Oh,
I've done that though. I've had coffee that's like I made it as iced coffee, so it's not nearly as slanderous as when I let the hot coffee get cold and then still drink it for 6 hours. But sometimes I don't finish it. Like, I actually gave my coffee to Shannon because he deemed that I had too many half-drinking drinks. So, which is fair, because I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to drink the rest of this coffee anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm
Wait.
okay with, like, completely cold drinks. Like, even if I made them to drink warm and they go cold, as long as they're fully cold, I like them.
Yeah.
If they're, like, in between, so, like, lukewarm, I don't like them.
no, see, at that point, like, even if they've gone fully cold, I would need it to be ice cold. I would need to add ice cubes, like to old coffee or old tea. I would need to like add ice cubes, dress it up. This is now iced tea. This is now iced coffee.
Yep.
It can't just be cold coffee that was warm. Either it needs to get heated up or cooled down. We've done this conversation before, I feel like.
Probably.
Anyways, Jessica's given us a Sims update. The 70s inspired home is almost done. Only the bedroom, office, and landscaping left.
Nice.
Lovely Sims. We've talked enough about it today.
And says you can never have too many drinks.
I am a drink goblin. but also we've noticed that sometimes I just dump out the coffee I don't drink, and it's incredibly wasteful. So it's fine.
You know what? I do that too sometimes. You know, you set the cups down, you forget about it, especially
Yep.
when you have multiple drinks.
Yep.
I thought I wanted a nice coffee. Turns out I just wanted water. Sometimes it's just the habitual nature of like preparing something for yourself. I'm like, I'm making myself a nice coffee, but then I don't actually want it.
Yep.
No, I feel that.
I also like right now my mood is very like flighty. So I 100% was like, yeah, an iced coffee sounds amazing. Get halfway through it and be like, no.
That's
no.
me with food. Like, I'll go through the whole effort of making a sandwich, and then I'll look at it and be like, I don't even think I want a sandwich.
Yup. Yup.
You guys are weird.
Yup.
Okay.
Facts. I'm sorry. When did we ever say any of us were actually normal?
Well, since we're talking garden party, do you guys actually have a favorite flower?
My favorite
Favorite
flowers are
florals?
hyacinths.
Me too.
Wait, say
Okay.
again? What flower?
Hyacinths?
I don't know what that is. How do you spell it?
HYEN. Have them on my Animal Crossing island. I just have to go back to the store.
Oh, Anne is also a fan.
There we go. That.
You've asked the wrong people to spell things.
Oh, that's pretty.
I have a weird take about flowers.
Let's hear it, Crystal.
I don't like them, technically.
Any of them?
Okay, I like pictures of flowers and statuary of flowers and art of flowers. I do not like actual flowers because flowers die and they make me depressed. But my favorite flower in concept, just to live up to the gothic stereotype, are roses.
Roses is
Yeah.
classic. Can't go wrong with that.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't like the ones that die. I actually have a shelf. These two shelves that are just off camera, that are my rose shelves, where Shannon has bought me a rose statuary or art piece. That painting there
Mhm.
was made because I like fake flowers.
No, I'm with you on that. I cannot keep anything alive, so
Yeah, but I love going to the park. Like, there's like a park. There's actually a lot of parks around here that have like just beautiful florals. Usually in the spring, but now this spring it's so cold.
Yeah.
And I just love going and seeing the flowers. Oh, Jessica has a good one. Wisteria.
Mysteria's a nice one.
I think my
Yeah,
garden has a couple of those in her garden.
I also really like lilacs. Similar vibe. Martin?
I don't have a favorite flower. I can think
Boo!
of a couple of flowers I like, but I'm also not sure what they're called in English.
Okay, well, what are they called in the language that you know what they're called?
I think... Is hibiscus English? I think that's the same
Yeah.
in Spanish and English.
Yeah.
So I like that one. And then the other one I like is Estelicia, which I don't think is English.
What does it look like?
It's orange and purple.
Orange and purple.
You're gonna have to put that in the chat so we can see what picture looks like.
Yeah, let's figure this out. We have the technology. Kelly, no.
Oh, I had it.
Oh, bird of paradise flower?
Oh, bird of paradise. Okay.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, those are pretty.
So you like the tropical flowers, but you come from a more tropical place, so that makes sense.
I mean, yes, both of those are flowers I saw around growing up, so...
Yeah, so that makes sense why you would choose more tropical flowers. Anne wants to know what's the most overrated flower.
Some people would say roses. It
not
makes
to
me sad.
attack Crystal.
Huh?
Roses not to attack Crystal.
I know. And they like, I understand how they're like overpriced for. That's why I like the fake ones, because
I
they're
mean-
always the same price.
I think daisies are pretty overhyped.
Daisies are
I
great.
love daisies.
Yeah, but I Okay, this is what I don't like. I don't like that people hate on dandelions but love daisies.
What's wrong with
So-
dandelions?
I know, but so many people don't like dandelions, and I. Oh, Anne says lilies.
People think dandelions are just weeds, so therefore they're not a real flower.
Yeah.
I need to go
And there is a
research
song
what
for that.
dandelions is. Oh,
I like
those are
dandelions. They remind me of the Ice Age movie.
B.
I love, like, as a kid, like, collecting dandelions, making little dandelion bouquets.
Yep, me too.
So. Marta's over here, like, can't relate. I had, like, birds of paradise.
Right?
Oh, I was wondering if somebody was gonna say carnations.
Yeah, carnations are
God,
so
yes,
over. They're back when I was in high school, they had like around like the Valentine's Day era, or season. You would go down to the cafeteria to the flower stand and buy your secret crush or your bestie, because people did actually do that, flowers, and you would give them their name, and like if you knew where their homeroom was, you'd give them their homeroom number, and they would find the students in any day and then have the flowers delivered to class. It was
Yeah, we had that too.
yeah,
We had something similar, but not quite that. But I love that, and like as a YA writer, I'm like putting that down for
Yep.
a novel.
do it.
Definitely great high school drama to be had.
Yeah. I hated it because they were gonna die. There was nowhere you could put them, so I'm holding onto this little tiny bag with a little bit of water and the flowers. And then, like, by the time I was able to get home at the end of the day, it's like, this is a very romantic gesture, but these will not survive.
See, I actually like carnations. I know a lot of people hate them, but I like them.
I like carnations too. They were my grandma's favorite.
I think they also smell nice. So, Alan says my grandfather's favorite was the red canna lily, and I kind of love it too.
It's nice. I like poppies. Poppies are cute.
And meat. Because, you know, stuff you can't talk about on YouTube.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, on my channel, you can talk about whatever you want.
I'm so confused.
Strike me down.
You can make drugs out of the poppy flower.
Oh, okay.
You can also make really good cakes. So
Poppy seed bagel? Delicious.
That too.
Poppy seed and lemon muffins are quite good too.
yeah,
Yeah, those are one of my top tier muffins are the lemon and poppy seed muffins. So I saw them in your video. I'm just like, now I want one.
I know. I love poppy seed as like a bacon ingredient. So good.
Speaking of Marta's video, can I bring some attention to something?
No.
Yes.
No.
Why is Marta allowed to consider orange juice a smoothie, but I was not allowed to count yogurt with peaches in it as eating a fruit? I think that's so wrong.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but that was a little sus, Marta.
Yeah, neither was I. But I'm like, really, sweetie, you should have added ice to it. It would have counted.
I didn't want to add ice to it. Just waters it down.
Yeah, but if you added ice, yogurt, and blended it together, you'd have a super smoothie.
We count it because we love you, but inherently, yeah.
Orange juice is a fruit containing smoothie. When my dad used to make us smoothies when we were little, and he'd always either just make orange juice or make orange juice with blended strawberries into it. So like to me they were the same thing, we just alternate.
Okay.
Okay.
Can make excuse for childhood era nostalgia drink. Because my dad was the same way. He would call things other things to get me to have them. Like they were never what they were, but it was like, you know, this is a smoothie. So it's like, yay, smoothie. And then as an adult, you learn what smoothies are, and you're like, it's still my favorite thing on the planet. So I retract all judgment.
Thank you.
I don't. It's still juice, but fresh orange juice does slap. So
It's freshly made orange juice. It's not like I just bought a thing of
It
orange juice in the
tastes so much
supermarket
better
and
when you
cold.
make it like that. Oh.
Just
But
saying, it's a little bit sus. Is all I'm saying.
I think
Well,
I can't drink like
tough.
orange juice. Like it's too acidic for my mouth. Like I would just.
Yeah.
I have a submission.
Okay. Sprint. I think Kelly requested the bees. Is that what happened?
I think he requested the gaze.
We had that already in Crystal's.
Well, I used the bees in mine.
Oh. Okay. Should I do the full 44-44 or shorten it?
Anne is requesting the garden timer.
The garden timer, yeah, I have that as well. Where is it? Did I not put it in my timer playlist? Wow. Okay. Wait, hold on. You could have added an you could have added an orange. No,
I'm
garden
confused.
timer.
I did an orange.
We did the. I think she means with the whole orange, not just the juice.
Yeah. Then it would be very pulpy.
That's the best kind of orange juice is the pulp.
I love you and you are my person and
But you
I
drank it
respect
anyways
you.
with pulp, didn't you, Marta? Like you
No,
didn't
I
strain
did
it.
actually strain it, but
You
like,
strained it.
I didn't used to like when my dad made it, but the like filter that I have to make it here is like way too pulpy. Like you get seeds in it because it doesn't have any filtering, so I do have to strain it.
So your juicer
Yeah.
that you were using, the seeds even fell through.
Yeah, because it's not.
Okay.
It's a like 2-pound juice I got from the supermarket, really cheap. I really need a better one, but I don't make orange juice that often that I want to buy one.
Or I just have like a plastic one. It works pretty well, but it's hard to clean.
I just buy stuff from the store because I'm super lazy.
Okay, Anne says the bees, the gaze, the lavender haze has already happened.
I don't like it like a ton of pulp, but I like a little bit. And like in lemonade too, the pulp is nice.
I don't mind it. I hated it as a kid, but I don't mind it now.
Anyways,
Anyways, we're
it's
supposed
one
to
of my
be
textured twitches. But I respect you.
fair enough.
Thank you.
Turning the daydreaming off, turning the timer on.
Get it.
See, do you see the glitter on the side? It's giving
Well, that's the end of that. How did we do?
I started reading Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and I got through the first 3 chapters.
Nice. I'm wandering around my island, cleaning things up, fishing things on Animal Crossing, and realizing how much I regret my life choices of restarting my save. And we're talking about restarting my save before the whole corruption. Like, I mean, I know technically with the whole switching of switches, it was inevitable, Batman.
Mhm.
But I missed my first island that I was almost done everything and I had all the customization hair colors and eye colors and things like that. I have the basic Islander person right now, and it is making me very upsetty spaghetti.
I did some more reading.
Yeah. I also did reading until I legit started falling asleep. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to scroll on my phone because that'll keep me awake.
Yep.
So I did that on the end of the timer. Hiya, Heather. And Becca finished the homework.
Woo!
Very nice.
Woo!
Yeah, there was a ad. Yeah, I have no talking points.
I really like your sweater, Violet.
Oh, thank you. The
Matches
music
your
back on.
headphones.
It does actually. I can think of something. Okay, so we're about halfway through the year. How's everybody feeling?
You take that back. We are not halfway through the year.
We're getting there.
I refuse to believe it.
Right.
I'm excited. I woke up this morning and I'm like, it's June. That sounds fun. So,
You're officially now the most stable of us because I'm like, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Everything's fine.
my last 2 weeks were absolute insanity where I barely felt like a person. And today I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do my best. And that's it. That's all I can do.
I
love
feel that, yeah. I mean, May was like, what? Same, Martha. I was just gonna say for me, May was like a lot of personal stuff going on, and then June is gonna be a lot of work stuff for me going on. So I was like, oh, June is gonna be so much better, and then I looked at my work calendar. I'm like, oh, maybe not.
Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say the opposite. I had a couple of rough weeks in May with work stuff, and now it's like I'm no longer on deadlines, and leaving work at 5 p.m. feels like the evening is so long now because I'm no longer used to it. So it's been good.
Anne is manifesting July as a good month. Jessica says, finish the interior and have moved on to the exterior.
Woo.
Are you going to share pictures of this house on the Discord, Jessica? Because now I really want to know what it's like.
And Anne started to work out.
Boo!
Woo.
Wait, what?
I was just
Was it a
thinking
boo or a
about
woo?
nice.
Yeah.
It was a boo for me.
I
Why?
wooed.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, I heard a boo and a woo.
I'm even just thinking about that. The number of times I've had to go up and down these stairs while moving, the number of times I had to walk like around the corner because we literally just moved 1 block over, but we're on top of a hill and that slope, absolutely the worst thing ever. I don't want to think about exercise for the next 3 months.
I feel like that's valid, honestly. That is a lot of effort that you have efforted. Yes.
Yeah, I know I have actual friend stuff planned in July, but it doesn't just mean the whole month is going to be like. I don't know what everybody else has. Possibly.
Is Violet underwater for anyone else?
Yeah,
Tiny
mega
bit.
water.
Bloop bloop. Hello.
Okay, you're good now.
Back now.
Sometimes I just have to wiggle it. Melon says collage is progressing.
Woo!
Also had dinner.
You eat so late, Melon. I had dinner hours ago.
That's weird. You'd think. Wouldn't you think the opposite? That Marta, you would eat late and Melon would eat earlier? Like culturally?
I mean, I'm basically British, culturally speaking. So.
Yeah, well, Malin also.
Well, sure.
But just, so, work out almost every day of my life. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I definitely don't work out every day or every week.
I want to start. I have the plan in June where I'm gonna do more fitnessy stuff because I might be going back to the college in September. So I'm like, I need to not feel like my body's gonna break while I'm handing out all of this nonsense to students. So I need a bit of strengthening.
Yeah. I mean, I have a gym membership. I just never go. So. Well, the thing is, I like it when I'm there. It's the
Getting
motivation to actually get there.
Yeah, I miss my gym membership.
And I don't know if it's a sensory thing or just like a hurdle that's hard for me to get over. It's like packing the gym bag and then when I get there having to change into the gym clothes. Like
Yep.
these are hurdles that feel like so hard to me in my head. Like once I'm there, I'm like, oh
Work out
yeah.
at home, much easier.
I mean, I find I
Yeah.
don't have the accountability at home. So
Yeah,
like,
same.
I could work out at home, or I could sit on my ass and play video games or watch YouTube all day.
Yeah, at home I have so many other things to do. That's why I just yeah.
You can watch YouTube while you work out. If you're
Is it-
home.
I mean, I have to watch like workout videos, but I can't catch up on people's content.
Yeah, you can.
I watch YouTube at the gym if I'm on like a cool down on the stationary bike.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah. And then you end up being on it for longer. So I'm like, oh, that's good. Like like longer, slower pace. I think is also a nice workout as well.
Yeah, I've recently gotten into the habit of going on my exercise bike when I'm Skyping my mom. And like, sometimes I'm just there for an hour and I don't notice.
See, I need like something. I was considering getting a stepper with one of the checks that ever comes with the college. Like get one of those things that have like the bands and you walk and then you pull on the bands and stuff. And because that would I could watch all the YouTube I want with that.
Yeah. I always feel like such a fraud because when I'm in the gym, I have my earphones on and I feel like everybody's listening to music and I'm like listening to audiobooks. Like,
Also, people listen to audiobooks and podcasts at the gym. That's fine.
I know. I just always sometimes I hear like the feedback from people's like audio, like you know how people have the headphones really loud sometimes and you just hear like boom, 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 and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh. Other people maybe probably think I'm listening to music, and like reality, I'm listening to Goosebumps books. Like,
I mean, that is a vibe though.
I was gonna make the joke of you listening to Ice Planet Barbarians, and I don't know if that's funnier or if Goosebumps is funnier.
yeah, I during when we did Stein and Weed, I probably listened to like 5 of those books at the gym because the books were so like short. So,
Nice.
like, oh, sure, you get rest. Doesn't work for me. I either do every day or never. Okay, that's extreme, man.
I mean, I feel like Annalie does things one way.
That's true. That's Anne for sure. Valid. I have a walking pad and I need to use it more.
Yeah. I like the concept of a walking pad.
Is that like the treadmill where it doesn't have the front part?
Yeah, I believe so.
Just like the little basement's smaller.
See, I would fall off if I tried to do that. I need something to hold on to.
Yeah.
It is intimidating, yeah, because I think they're meant to go under a desk, so you're at your desk
Yeah.
walking.
My grandma
I
has
kind of
one.
want one, but then I'd also have to get a new desk so it would, be at the right height, and that sounds expensive.
That too.
and annoying to deal with.
Yeah, you need those adjustable desks that you press the button, it goes up and down.
Yeah. I think maybe
That's-
one day.
That's
I
the
will
real.
just set
That's
up my new
the.
desk.
that's like
I
the-
say that from my office of the couch with my lap desk. I mean, technically, I could put my laptop stand, like, because it's on a stand, I can extend this higher. So I'm like, I could put it on the table, extend my laptop. Hold on, with this thing.
Nice.
Like, I could
I
extend that
should
high
have one of those.
and then have a standing. It's really good too because it also like rotates. It has like a thing, and yeah, it does all the things. It's very nice. Okay, what did Anne say here? I felt like a fraud when I went to the gym in Stockholm. Everyone there had so much purpose in what they did. Meanwhile, I was a first-time gym and only went because it was in the hotel. Yeah. I don't know. I like my gym because I go to the cheap gym and then like you see a mix of everybody there. So like bodybuilder dudes and like, people like of all sizes. So it's like some people are literally just there like to chat while they talk to each other and not like serious fitness people. So it's not intimidating.
Yeah.
So
The gym I usually go to is like a low judgment gym. Like their whole entire brand is like you go in and anybody who gives you shit's kicked out.
oh
You
really?
can just do you, because you hear stories about how like bodybuilder people will kind of like shame other people and stuff like that, and it's like the gym I go to is supposed to be like super low key. Someday
Oh.
I'll go back there because it's nice.
Yeah, I used to go to a women's only gym, but actually I liked that less because I don't know. I felt like that was a more judgmental space. I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, I have two desks. My big sitting gaming desk and my smaller standing desk. One is roughly 3.5 feet deep and the other is 2 feet deep.
That's cool.
That's luxury.
I mean, just the concept of having two desks.
Right?
Amazing.
I know. I like drew out a sketch for my dream office, and I'm like, my dream office would have like a table in it, like because I do so much crafting with my bullet journal and stuff, like where I wouldn't even want to sit at a desk. I'd want to sit at a full out like table,
Yeah.
and then I have a small desk in the corner for my actual laptop. But
Yeah.
then just a crafting space.
I would love, like, my office has to have like a crochet space and a crafting space, and then a set for this stuff, and then apparently, like, my grandmother has this very small roll top desk, like it's not super wide,
Mhm.
and she has said it is mine. Whenever I can get a place big enough to put it, and so I would have like that would be my writing desk, and yeah, life goals whenever we have rich author money.
Yay.
For sure.
My Fitbit is now dead.
Do we want to keep talking, or should I put on a mini sprint?
I kind of have a question for people, but I don't know if this is gonna be an exciting, motivating question or a depressing question.
Oh gosh.
Ask that question.
Well, just because Crystal just said, like, when we'll have big author money, like, what's everyone's current ambitions? Like, I know Mars is potentially publishing something soon, and I know Crystal was talking about exciting stuff, which I'm not sure if you actually want to talk about or not. Just wondering if, what future goals people were excited about right now.
My Wi-Fi froze, so I have no idea what you said after my name.
I was wondering when you're publishing your next book.
Stay tuned for things.
Cool.
I have planned plots and possibly schemes. I'm making another pass at draft 1 revisions because of the word count issue that I found. I think I talked about this on one of the other streams. On our last stream. That's when I was on. And then they're publishing stuff for book 1 after that. Answer secretive, find out later. TBD. Who the fuck knows? And I have plans, plots, and possibly even schemes for that.
We love plans, plots, and schemes.
For
Right.
sure. I mean, I haven't been writing at all. Like, I barely have written anything this year.
Cool.
I just keep
So-
revisioning shit.
Well, no, I mean, if we're talking the fact that we're like halfway through the year, if I'm gonna actually reflect on like goals or things like my word of the year, bloom. I feel like I'm definitely blooming in like my work life and my personal life, but like because those things are taking up so much of my energy and focus, like writing again has just like I don't have time to, you know, put my creative effort there. I'm trying to get back into it now though. That's why I brought up my writing craft books. So I thought if I start reading my writing craft books,
Yep.
I'll want to write.
Yeah, I've barely been writing this year either. Like, I was ill in January, then I was ill again in March, then I moved, then I was ill again at the start of May. But we're getting back into it now, and it's going well.
Oh, that's great.
I'm still sticking to my 5-year to 10-year publishing plan, but I have been trying to put more effort into actually taking art classes and working towards getting better so I can make my own book covers, rather than just saying, oh, by the time I publish, I'll be good enough to make my own book covers, but not actually practicing, which, you know, doesn't work.
Mhm.
Yeah, just feeling positive about things, but still in a long 5-year timeline.
Oh, that's so nice. Just was sharing something. I just want to get a Glittering Cage written and beta read round 2 to see if I'll be able to actually publish it next year.
Exciting.
I think that's like around my goal is like my hope in theory is to have book 1 in the publishing stages by the time 2025 rolls around.
I can't set timeline goals. The thing is, the problem is every time I set a timeline goal, a word goal, anytime I set a concrete writing goal, I self-sabotage.
You know I do the same thing.
Yeah, but Crystal, you have a more solid foundation with what you have going on right now than what I have going on. You say that, but I mean, I've read your stuff. I've seen what you got going on, so. Then I also want to read through and revise A New God and get everything ready for book 2 to be written.
So many projects in the group.
I know, everybody's got like the stuff going on. My next publication is my book with Becca, hopefully. And perhaps I should get my written book to betas and finish writing Ghost in a Bottle. Yes, get the written book to betas.
My DMs are open always.
Yeah, I know. Anne finished the draft and then just like let it sit. I'm like, you have a finished draft, do something with it. We would read your stuff, Violet, if you let us. Yeah, well, if I had something, you know, maybe that really would light a fire under my ass. Like if I'm like, here's the first 3 chapters, I'm like, oh crap. Now if I have to send you the next 3 and the next 3, then I have to eventually catch up and write the rest of the book.
Yep.
That would work. I'm willing to not revise, beta read 3 chapters a week for you if you want to do that.
Yeah, I never want to touch it again. Ugh.
He's like, be careful what you wish for. Marta will deliver.
Yeah, that's the problem is I think Marta, you're a fast beta reader, aren't you? That's what I've heard through the grapevine.
I mean, I'm a fast beta reader, but I'm also extremely busy right now, so.
Yeah.
That's why I like attaching soon TM to the end of everything. Because I have no idea what the next week is going to be these days.
Well, I think instead of living in a depressing place, let's live in delusion. Because Anne said, I thought you were going to ask what you would buy with our big author money.
I mean, I can ask you that. What are you guys gonna buy with your big author money?
Have I told you guys the mob boss story?
No? What?
Okay. So, I had this dream once that hubby and I found this cute little beach house, except for it wasn't on an actual beach. But it was like that style with like the long 1 floor, like up on a hill sort of deal. And it was overlooking this beautiful skyscape-ness. And I had gotten it with my author tuber money and my author money, because I had nicknamed it the house that Alexandra and Elizabeth built. And we had got it on the cheap, and we're getting set up, and we're getting moved in. We're just waiting for the moving truck to show up. And this guy opens the door, and he's this burly dude wearing a Hawaiian, like, that vacationer's, like, t-shirt. And he's got, like, the slicked back hair, and he's a big, rotund dude. And we find out he is the landlord or previous owner or whatever of this house. And we find out he is a mob boss. So that's my goal for my, big author tube money, is I'm going to buy a not-so-beach house that isn't owned by a mob boss.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
That reminded me though of it was just scrolling through Reels or anything, and this person had recently started renovating their house, and they were naming all of the rooms in their house after their favorite fictional characters. And I think that'd be so fun to do with like my own characters. So like have a guest room that's like the Georgie room and stuff like that. I just think it'd be really
I
cute.
love that. That's
That is
really,
cute.
like, old Victorian.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, like, you watch, like, old history videos or, like, ghost videos where, like, yeah, back in the Rose Room, this happened.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah.
very, like, medieval or old Victorian, and I'm here for that vibe.
So I guess I'd have to have a house.
And my answer's also gonna be a house, but making enough big author money for a house seems unrealistic, so I'm gonna go with a camera.
Okay, I mean, that's very nice.
Sure.
Hmm?
We all agree. That'd be epic, too.
Yeah. I mean, I would just buy the most boring stuff, I think. I would take my partner on a big trip. Because he probably would have to put up with a lot of bullshit of me writing and not writing all these years. And I would also then just buy like boring, like, cool household appliances, like a cool vacuum.
I mean, we're talking small. Hell yeah. All of those things. Hell,
Yeah, I would buy those kind of things. Like that would be like what I want a new mop, like
yep. I need
like
a new
local
chair.
30s. Like yeah, a new chair, like
Get a nice rug.
yeah, like small luxuries. That I think that would be where I would.
I'd let hubby go to computer school so he could stop working at his grocery store job. Yeah.
So I might get to D to fill that.
Mood.
Okay, Anne says I'd buy an overpriced, extensive comic book collection, DC Comics in English, with however many I can get my hands on, all editions and series. Jessica says a house. At this point, that is the dream. To have a house with enough room for me and hubby. To both have an office. Oh, an office, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I would probably
Three-bedroom
also...
house with a garden. That's the dream.
Yeah, a house with a garden, because then I could have adopt a bunch of dogs. I want to have... I just want to go... I mean, realistically, 2 would probably be enough.
I want 5 dogs.
5.
So many.
I would have to get 2 dogs because hubby and I both have very different ideas of dog size. So I want a Burmese mountain dog. He wants a corgi. So we'd have to get 2 dogs.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I mean, I'm accepting poodles in any size. Mini poodles, regular size poodles.
I mean, poodles are also epic.
Mixed poodles mixed with random street dog. I'll take them.
Jacob and I have agreed that if we were to get a dog, it'd be a Borzoi, and we would name it Snoot Dog.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much.
Anne wants to set up a dog sitting scheme with me. So, which is good. You always need trusty dog sitters.
Mm-hmm.
The more dogs, the better. Well, I think we're at time now, right? So I think we can end the stream.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I would say thanks for the chaos all month, guys. This was fun. As always, did the prompts go as planned? No. Did we have fun and do cool stuff that we probably would have normally done?
No.
Also, yes. Oops, please do it again. Yes, next year, what was the theme?
I don't
Bitches and
remember.
boobies.
Yeah, it was
I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down.